Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right. Welcome back to Currency 365, LUNC community, USTC community, repay community. What's going on, everybody? Oh my goodness, what a night last night in Vegas, right? And so, uh, what was Usher doing? Usher forgets that people have married, that people are married, man. And it's all, that's so wrong. I wonder what Swiss Beats is thinking right now when he saw Alicia Keys, when Usher hugged up on Alicia Keys like that. Like, come on, man, that's a married woman, man. Anyways, Usher don't care, you know. What a night. The Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, as we talked about in the video about Patrick Mahomes, his code was decision time, and he was going to be the deciding factor in the Super Bowl. Did you guys, if you watched Super Bowl, I didn't watch the Super Bowl. I was watching other people watch the Super Bowl, and I was looking at some of the highlights on Twitter. But if you saw the highlights or the plays on Twitter, you saw that or if you were just watching, hearing it on the radio or hearing it on people live streaming it on YouTube or Twitter, um, you saw that or you heard or saw in the highlights that Patrick Mahomes had to win the game. He had to win the game, right? They made it that so that Patrick Mahomes made a decision to win that game. That's exactly how we said it was going to happen. We said it was not going to be up to the 49ers. It was not going to be up to anybody else. It was going to be up to Patrick Mahomes to win that game. And he decided to win the game. Yeah, there's going to be consequences, but he decided to win the game, and you can't take it away from him. He's a legend now. He has become a legend. He's three quarterbacks to win 3 Super Bowls with 2 MVPs. It's him, Montana, and Brady, and those are the 3 people I told you that are my top 3 quarterbacks of all time. So so it doesn't matter what they do to him or they do to the team or they punish them in any shape or form. It does not matter. He's set in stone forever now, right? So he's a legend now, and they got their 3. That's a dynasty, right? When you get 3, it's a dynasty. At least in the recent era, Super Bowl era, you know, and so they got their 3: 2020, 2022, 2023. There's your 3. And the NFL usually don't let you win more than 3 a decade. If you guys go back, unless since I guess the Pittsburgh Steelers, they won 4, I believe, in that 70s when the Steel Curtain era. But after that, this new era of sports, they haven't allowed more than a three-peat. I don't think they have. Did anybody win a four-peat? I don't think anybody has won a four-peat since this new era has come in. So, anyways, it is what it is. Okay, so had that being said, now the codes of death, destruction, and chaos has ended with the 49ers. And so now we have to see what happens next. That doesn't mean we're not going to see stuff, but I think I feel like I told my Patreons this morning when I do my video, I feel like I've been frozen in time, and here comes all the delays. I really do feel like I don't want to feel like that way, and I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping there isn't any delays. I just feel like I'm frozen in time right now. It seems like we're being frozen in time, and all of a sudden, all the things that we were about to see are now going to be delayed for some strange. But I'm hoping that's wrong. I need to be rebuking it, and we need to be seeing the stuff because we want to see LUNC we want to see LUNC repeg here. We want to see God release the second round of the wealth transfer, and we want to see the reset stuff completed. And we want to see people be able to go and including myself, go and do other things in life, right? So, um, and we're praying that God allows us, releases us, and so that we can be able to do other things in life and not have to, constantly talk about the Middle East and the wealth transfer and all the and all, and have to do that. So hopefully, it's not a big delay. Hopefully, it's not a delay. But if it is, then you know then that means that it is 2025, as some people were saying. So I don't know. We just have to wait and see, I guess. But lung community is down 4% today, and there's a KYC um, agenda going on here. So we got a KYC mania, is what I'm calling it. KYC mania is on the prowl in the lung community. A lot of KYC proposals lately. Okay. And I guess the markets are down today after the Super Bowl. Um and but it is what it is. All right. So we're gonna have to just wait and see how all of this stuff plays out, man. I just feel like I'm frozen in time. I don't know what's going on. I have this weird feeling like I'm frozen in time. Like not like I'm just like I'm delayed or something. I just rebuke it. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I just rebuke delays. I rebuke delays. I rebuke the spirit of delays over our investments, over the wealth transfer, over the release of the wealth transfer. We got to speak that, man, because I feel like like frozen in time right now since the Chiefs won that Super Bowl. So we just got to speak over it. We delay it. We break all delays of the wealth transfer. We break the delays of financial blessings, and we break the delays of LUNC repegging. I mean USTC repegging and LUNC going into the pennies and dollars. We just break all of those delays that are against the kingdom, right, and against the people, and against us, our finances and everything else. We just break those delays, and we send them to the feet of Yeshua. Because the feeling I'm getting right now is just blah, right? It's like a delayed feeling, and I don't want that at all. Okay, so let me know how you guys are feeling. Um, all right, so everything's to the downside this morning. All right, so apparently the world is feeling the same way. Oh man. And then we also have Terra Luna, which is at 64. And we never got a pump on the Doquan news. I'm really disappointed in that. We never got a pump into the dollars on Doquan news on that he defeated. His appeal was approved. I mean, he won his appeal against America and South Korea. That is massive, and we didn't get any excitement from that. So that was really we got into this. We almost got to 70, but that's nothing, right? So you would have thought we would have been soaring to that $1 area on that Doquan news. That just never happened. That's really interesting that never happened. Okay. Um, and then we have USTC. Wow, we're down 6%, 4% right now. So yikes, right? So everything is like blah right now. All right. So look, volumes are down all across the board for LUNC and Terra Luna Classic and um Luna 2.0 and LUNC. But yet it says that the volume on the whole market is up 5% though. So man, the volumes are down massive here for for the Terra chain. Okay. Let's go to the governance because we got a bunch of KYC stuff, man. Um The global burn program update, that's not passing. Nobody wants to burn anymore. Um, And then the hidden voting results, nobody wants to be held accountable. Well, a lot of people are saying that they don't want to pass this because it actually hurts transparency. So because knowing what validators are voting on gives people transparency to see what's going on in the community instead of hiding it until the results at the end. So okay, I mean that makes sense as well. I think either one is fine. I think if it was passed, it would be okay. If it wasn't, it doesn't get passed, it's okay as well. Contributions without KYC. So this is anybody can come and build on the chain without being verified, I don't know how much, I don't know if that's a good idea, but it's been I mean, it worked so far this whole time. You know what I mean? People have been able to volunteer and work on the chain without being KYC. So, um, but yeah, anyway, so I don't know. So this one is I don't this one's not passing either right now. It's all even, basically even out right now. And then this one is it more yeses than no veto. Man, these people are using no veto on everything. No veto was only supposed to be used for scam proposals. Man, these people are using these people that are enemies of the chain. I'm pretty sure they're the ones that constantly are using no and veto on every proposal. I mean, it's ridiculous. So add Certic to the as a representative, or somebody that's going to be recognized with the KYC provider. Okay, now that's something that all chains would do. I mean, that's something normal, and yet people are voting no with veto, right? So Certic is one of the best out there in security and providing stuff, security stuff, and KYC stuff, and all that other stupid stuff that you have to do on your chain, and for services. And these guys are voting no with veto. I'm pretty sure some of these validators voted yes for Certic on other companies, for audits and stuff. And now they come over to they come over to the LUNC community and they vote no with veto on Certic. But I guarantee you, when it was time to get the Certic audits for other meme tokens and other altcoins, they voted yes for the other projects. When they come back over here, they pretend they don't know how to act right. And when they come to the Terror chain, they vote against the chain. They vote against things that are actually positive for the chain. But when they go over to the Algorand and they go over to Solana and stuff, they vote yes on these types of proposals and these types of things. But when they come over here to Terra because they want to destroy the chain, they're voting no on all of these things that make common sense. Of course, you want Certic to be recognized as a KYC provider. That is common sense, right? But because we have enemies of the chain, it's not common sense to them. They're voting no with veto. But yet when they go over to other altcoins, they're voting yes for Certic. I guarantee you some of these validators have voted yes for Certic, and voted on polls, or have made given a green light on other blockchains for Certic audits and updates and KYC stuff. And then when they come over here, they act like they don't know, that they forgot what's going on, and they go into negative mode, and because their agenda is to destroy the chain over here. They don't want LUNC to prosper, but they want Algorand to prosper. They want Solana to prosper. They want other chains they want AVAX to prosper. They want other chains to prosper, but they want to destroy Terra Luna Classic. So some of these guys will go over to those other chains and they'll vote yes on good things for the chain, but they will vote no for good things on the chain over here. So keep that in mind. If you guys follow some of these people, you will see that they vote completely opposite on other people's on other people's platforms and other people's chains, and communities. And then when they come over here, they go into dark, evil, satanic mode, and they vote no and no veto against the LUNC community. But over in other chains, they're voting yes to updates and upgrades and security stuff and KYC stuff. but over here they're voting no. So it's really interesting. Really, really interesting how these people have turned on Luna Classic, and they never was for Luna Classic. Their whole agenda was to build it up, get power in it, and then install it out, and then just suck out the Oracle pool, and then destroy the chain, and then short the short go lever shorting on the chain on LUNC all the way down to zero. So we've been talking about that for years now, for since 2022. So it is what it is. Some people are finally catching on. I mean, all the stuff that people are arguing about in Telegram and YouTube and Twitter. We talked about this stuff 2022, early 2023, and I even gave a warning in summer of 2023 that a takeover was coming by March, and they just recently tried to take over the chain, right? And then Happy Caddy and many other people had to do the research and call them out, and so um yeah. Anyways, it is what it is. Okay, so let's see what the staking is. We're not burning anything, so don't even worry about that. Um, okay, we're at 15.12, so we're almost back to that 1,033,035 area. I'm not sure what the all-time high is. I'm not even going to click on it. Who cares? We're rising. Staking is rising. The more we stake, the more money comes out of circulation. I mean, the more tokens come out of circulation. So it's either we burn or we stake or we do both. And right now we're doing both. We're staking and we're trying to get that staking to new all-time highs, and continue to build it. We're staking or we're burning, one of the two, right? Um, let's see here, and then we have 4 billion in community pool. So we're trying to recover the community pool after the Genuine Labs dumped there, the 16,000, and then we have USTC. We have 8.5 million. All right, and then the stats here, and then the validators. So 789 million came in. So that's good. We got to keep this up. The more we take those tokens out of circulations, the faster we can rise, right? All right, and NITAWA with 727 million. Wow, and then Jesus Lord 2 with 500 million there. Hopefully that's not from Jesus Lord 1, right? Hopefully that's not. Oh my God, and it is. You people are ridiculous. Jesus is Lord 1 lost 522 million. Wow. These people are just ridiculous. Ridiculous what they're doing. All right. There's another 300 million right there. Jeez. All right. So they're destroying Jesus is Lord 1, and they're rising Jesus Lord 2, which makes no sense at all. Okay. That's what they're doing. Wow. Jesus Lord 1 is being destroyed again. Okay. So if this keeps up, it's going to be down here in the dumps out of the top 10. You guys keep on delegating from it, and then none of your proposals will pass. So all right, it is what it is. Does anybody have common sense? God, this community is so ridiculous. No common sense to realize if we destroy Jesus Lord 1, we can't get any proposals passed, and they still do it. It doesn't make any sense. You know, the whole point about the whole point of getting the voting power is so that you can get proposals passed. And now they want to destroy. Now they're destroying Jesus Lord 1, and they're reducing it. So now it's going to be harder to pass proposals. And Jesus Lord 2 already has 2%. If you keep pumping Jesus Lord 2, it's going to be at 5%, and then you're going to be like, Jesus Lord 2 commissions are too high. It's really ridiculous. But whatever. All right. So these are the validators that secure the blockchain, folks. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. and some of them are on both sides, and it is what it is. I thought All Notes got All Notes got some major contributions for voting abstain on the KYC, which was kind of weird. It was almost like if All Notes was being um, All Notes was being celebrated, promoted, or rewarded for voting abstain in a crucial proposal for the community. So that was really interesting to see All Notes get a bunch of delegators to its way at 20%. People, and this is the crazy part, people are still staking with these guys at 20%. And then but when you talk about, hey, let's create validators that are at 20% for repay purposes, you guys are like, oh no, we shouldn't do that, that doesn't make sense. But yet all those can take your whole 20% and go chill and go chill and ride Bentleys in Dubai. What's going on with this community, man? So it's okay for All Notes and Orion to take the entire commission of 20% and go spend it on themselves. But if we want a validator to put it at 20% so we can repeg USDC so that we can become wealthy, that's a problem. It doesn't make sense. This community doesn't make sense. Peace out. God bless. This is funny. It's a really funny community. Anyways, peace out. God bless. See you guys next week.